Welcome to an AI-only battle for Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. Now, I've done these before, a couple of them, but I've never really gone into it before. And yeah, I thought, you know what, Barbarian Invasion has some interesting things that I can use in AI-only battles. Expect another episode of Priest Wars coming. I think I did Orthodox Priests. There's going to be another episode of Priest Wars coming. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I decided where better to start off than East versus West. We use two Roman empires going against each other. Now, in terms of units, I prefer the East. You know, camels, cataphracts, chariots. They've got some interesting stuff here, but still, on the campaign map, I prefer playing as the West because I find the challenge more enjoyable. But anyway. Let's go. So armies will be chosen at random, and here we go. So the East here has gone for a cavalry general, some very good looking spearmen. I like the look of these. I've only played as the Eastern Roman Empire once, and that was many years ago. I prefer playing as the West. Some, of course, Orthodox priests here, cataphract archers, some normal cataphracts, two catapults, and you know your general stuff, some peasants there as well. Now the Western Roman Empire. Again, cavalry generals, some chariots. Oh no, these aren't chariots, these are... Well, yeah, they are. They're like a siege equipment chariot sort of thing. A couple of catapults. Yeah, missile cavalry. And yeah, some normal infantry. And we've gone for a few more priests than the East has. So anyway, I don't know who's going to win, but it should be fun to find out. Let's go. And so it begins. Oh, stupid restricted camera. There we go. So it begins. If you're wondering why I choose this map a lot, it's actually the flattest map I can find. There's no like grassy flatlands, or no, grassy plains I think it's called. There's a grassy flatlands, but it's not actually flat, it's just hills mostly. I don't know why they call it flatlands or plain. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but yeah, they don't have flat maps. Like, why can't you just make a simple flat map? It can't be too difficult. But anyway, this is flat enough. There's a bit of high ground here, a rock, but for the most part, when they meet each other, they're both going to be on the same bit of high ground, so it doesn't cause too many problems. Yeah, that's just me explaining the map choice. Yes, because sadly it doesn't have the flat ones. If anybody does actually know of a map that is flatter for Barbarian Invasion, then please let me know. I could really do with knowing. Actually, I'd best pull out of there, but don't start shooting at me eventually. Alright, we've got some siege equipment firing in now. The infantry on the front line with some archers. Probably don't want their archers this too far forwards, although they do have spearmen backing them up. Okay, archers are pulling out. We've got a bit of cavalry engagement here, some missile cataphracts, and some normal cavalry versus Roman cavalry. Okay, we've got to hit those cataphracts now before they can fire their missiles in. Get those out of the way. Oh, the battle's really kicking off over here. Oh, what a beautiful rock fire. Of course, Western Roman Empire have lost one squad, but that bit of catapult work there was beautiful. Infantry versus infantry happening there. The cataphracts trying to chase down the missile cavalry, but they just managed to pull away in time. And then they get the Romans on the back with a bit of thunder fire as well. I don't think Rome's going to be able to hold. I think Rome's going to break. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Right, they're still holding out for now. What's happening over here? So, yeah, they caught the Roman cavalry. The West caught the Eastern cavalry, silencing their missiles, but yeah, they got more kills than the West did. Okay, that was a good play by them. And they're charging again to get a few more kills. The Western Roman Empire, their infantry has broken. The cavalry's got cut down over here. The cavalry has been caught over here as well, forced to pull back, but they haven't retreated yet. Oh, it's just completely collapsed for them. I'm calling it now, the East has won. Yeah, they're completely surrounded there. They're not going to be able to hold. I don't know what the Eastern Roman Empire had, but They just walked all over the west here. That was just a slaughter. I'm not complaining, of course, but I thought the west would put up a bit more of a fight. Right, they're still holding on. The morale here is good. We've got the priests, of course, doing their little dance to help keep the morale high. I'm guessing they might have a general somewhere close by as well. Can't see him. But eventually they're just going to get cut down, and the morale, surely by this point, must be wavering. Of course, eagle units as well, that does help. And there we go, the first one's gone, the other should break within seconds or just get cut down. Yeah, they tried that final charge there, but yeah, that one didn't work. Yeah, I think they invested a little bit too much into these. What happened to him? I've got no idea what it was that hit him. It must have been something from over here. What was it? Oh, it must have been one of these ballistas. Okay, so the west has forced back the eastern cataphracts here. Yeah, I guess that's a good start from trying to make this comeback, although I think it's too late at this point. Let's get my troops a little bit closer to it so we can see who actually is retreating. Have they? Yeah, they've silenced the catapults. They're holding the ground for now, but they should break eventually. I don't know how long they've got left. Why are these units blurred? It's like when something's naked, for example, and it blurs it out. Weird. Okay, so that's the west gone. What do they actually have left? We've got some cavalry here. Got some archers here. That's it. You know what? I'm pulling out with battle. I think it's safe to say that the Eastern Roman Empire has won this one. And here we are at the statistical screen. Of course, the East won. They destroyed the West. 855 kills compared to the Western 577 kills. Yeah, it was interesting to see. Of course, clearly not balanced. Maybe the map might have influenced it a bit with that rock. I doubt it. It's just a small rock. I doubt it would have too much effect. This rock over here. But yeah, most importantly, I hope you've enjoyed this battle. Please do subscribe for more. For the next 4 months, I'm going to be getting back into daily uploads again, now that I'm done with university, which should definitely be fun. Tomorrow, the next part of the time-lapse tournament. Who is it tomorrow? Spain versus Britain, so that should be a good one. Spanish versus the British. Barbarians versus Barbarians. Who do you think's going to win? I think the British are going to win, but still, I've got to show it. In fact, I don't think the Spanish stand a single chance at winning, but we'll see how they do. And of course, on Saturday, a brand new Let's Play series. The current plan is... shall I spoil it? You know what? Yeah, I will. There might be a Mongols Let's Play coming. Yeah, there might be a Mongols Let's Play coming from Medieval 2 Total War. I won't say too much more. Yes, we did manage to... I say we, I mean Arazef managed to get it to work. So that is the current plan. Starting on Saturday, a Mongols Let's Play. I don't know how it's going to go. Hopefully it goes well. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe for that because it's going to be a good series. Or at least I hope so. Who knows? I've never tried the mod before. No one's really tried it, so yeah. I'm a bit unsure. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.